Hello. Hello, hello. I am Delusion Dispeller and I am cleaning out my refrigerator. So I thought I would bring you along to watch me. So I have some company. Um, First thing I'm going to do is clean out all the garbage, all the stuff that we're not eating, we haven't eaten, stuff that's spoiled, which there really hardly ever is in my refrigerator because we eat pretty much what we buy. I mean, every once in a while some stuff gets wasted, but usually not because food is like very important and precious to us. So right now I am going to set this bag over there. I've been saving bags because if I'm going to go on a trip or something and I want to take something and I want to wrap it up, I just reuse the bag. Why waste it, right? So this is bread. This will get used for sandwiches, of course. This is an old orange, which will be used for orange peels, of course, and orange juice. Tomatoes that kind of wilted, garbage. We don't save those. All right, carrots. I'm going to set down here. Anything that goes in the crisper drawer, I'm going to put down below to put in the crisper drawer. My eggs, I keep in this little container right here, right on the side. It's an old refrigerator drawer. They fit nicely in there, though. Hi, Vice Principal Nero. Hello again. Indeed. All right, so we got some plant-based French onion dip. This is staying. We just got this. I will definitely be using that for chips or veggies or something like that. This is where we keep our restaurant condiments when we go out to eat. We save those just in case. Thanks, Sapphire. I try. You just got home from work? Ah, okay. Gotcha. I am going to wipe down the shelves, though, before I put this stuff back into the main part of the shelves, because I'm going to do one shelf at a time. That way it'll all go smoothly. This beefless ground, I put on some bread with some sauce today. Made kind of like a sloppy Joe type deal for my lunch. I'm doing good, Julie. How are you doing? So basically, I'm just clearing off the whole top shelf for right now. And then I'm going to get a Clorox wipe and possibly some dishwasher liquid if I need to get all the grimy crumbs off of there. You had a... Oh, you're a 12 Tribes fanboy and anti-vaxxer, and you appreciated the Mark Lee interview. Oh, okay. What is a 12 Tribes fanboy? Does that mean you are in favor of the 12 tribes? Or you just like when I talk about exposing the 12 tribes? I don't know all the lingo, sorry, and the jargon that people use. I'm just not that swift on understanding such things. We got some roasted garlic parmesan, which is probably spoiled. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I'll eat that. You don't know what to have for lunch. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just kind of wing it. It's whatever I'm in the mood for. Those are expired. Oh, let's see what this is. I don't even remember. Oh, that's turmeric. I forget what I even made that turmeric for. You're a 12 Tribes fanboy. I'm still trying to figure out what a 12 Tribes fanboy means. What is a 12 Tribes fanboy? You have to clarify further for me what a 12 Tribes fanboy is. Hold on a minute. I need to set something on top of this trash can I'm seated on to try to get me up near the fridge. Ugh. Momo, stay out of there, bud. Dangerous. Oh, you're trying to find everything you can about him. You're hesitating to join. Well, I hope you don't join. I mean, I can't. I can't mandate what people do. means you like them. To stan. Okay, I'm not sure what the stan means, but I get what you're saying. An all or nothing decision. It really is an all or nothing decision. That is so true. Because once you join them, they pretty much own you, is how it goes. Let's see if I can get some cleaner here so I can get this refrigerator cleaned out properly. Okay, this is just a disinfecting. I need some bleach. No, buddy, you cannot go in there. I will be right back. I have to go in the bathroom and grab my bleach Clorox wipes. Okay, I think these are the right ones. I think these are them. Disinfecting wipes, but I was specifically trying to find the ones with the bleach on them. My husband and I have been watching the Waco show, or the Waco series on, I think it's Netflix that it's on. That's been kind of interesting. I like how they explore the fact that these were human beings, actual people that gave their lives for this cult. They had children, a lot of them, jobs, maybe not in the community, but in their community they did. And to them, it just seemed like a normal little family group. And it could have been, had Koresh not gone off the deep end with everything, it could have very well been a normal group that didn't end up dying in the end. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, Amanda. Yeah, I understand. Whatever. I mean, like I said, I can't jurisdict what you do with your life. I'm going to keep exposing them as the awful, insidious, abusive group that they are, regardless of if you like them or not. So that's just how it's going to be. Because I'm speaking out for the voiceless victims, which are the children there that are being abused, as well as the adults. Some of the adults have been abused as well, not just children. So yeah, I will keep on speaking out like I do. I'm going to grab some Dawn, and I'm going to grab some dishwasher powder so that I can loosen up all this gunk in my fridge shelf. That way I don't have to take it out of the fridge. I mean, if I do, I do, but for now I'm going to try to do it without removing it out of the fridge. Then I got a little scraper to scrape off the stuff that doesn't come easily. Even that's not quite working. Okay, there we go. Now it came off. I just want to get this cleaned out so that when it's time to actually go shopping, we have our shelves all cleaned off and room here for the new food. We're going to be doing an all vegan, vegetarian shop this time. No animal products whatsoever. I'm going to try to do substitutes for the dairy as well, I think, as much as we can. I don't know if we're going to substitute cheese or not yet. I heard that the Daiya cheese, which is vegan, they support animal testing. So I certainly am not supporting their cause, because I don't believe in that. All right, Amanda Lynn. Cults intrigue you very much. Hey, Amanda Lynn, are you the same Amanda Lynn that's Mandy on here, that's involved in all the, controversial stuff and all that stuff? Oh, you read the Waco book? Yeah, they just introduced Mr. Thibodeau on the show. Big Governor Clinton killed the Branch Davidians. Yeah. They definitely didn't handle that right. Okay. Decent neutral book is Messianic Communities by Not Disgruntled Ex-Member Lavin. Huh. Well, I don't have money to buy any books right now, but thank you for letting me know about that. He was an ex-member of 12 Tribes. Babylon Will Fall. Oh, sure. What made me decide to go vegan? I've been wanting to go vegan or vegetarian, and I'm not quite vegan yet. I'm more vegetarian right now. For years, literally. And then every time I would try, I'd get a headache when I wouldn't eat any type of animal product. So I attributed that to, well, maybe my body just needs to eat animals, And then I just couldn't do it anymore. I thought, you know what, headache or no, I'm going to try this again, but I'm going to be real careful that I balance my diet and make sure I'm getting enough vegetables, enough protein, all that stuff. I'm going to be sure I do that, eat my beans, eat the meat substitutes, eat mostly as many salads and green vegetables as I can get, that kind of thing, and fresh fruits. So I didn't have the headache this time when I did it. But the reason why I actually decided was because of Netflix programs, like documentaries, where they went into the factories and they show the animals being slaughtered. They show the baby chicks being smashed into flat and chopped up, and I couldn't anymore. And then also when Cece took in Sonny the rooster, and he became her little friend, and then she started buying chickens, I was like, I can't eat those. Those are pets. Those are beautiful little creatures. I can't do it. No, I won't do it anymore. So I began very gradually. I cut down first. I got all pork. I stopped eating pork when I found out I was Jewish. And actually before that, I even kind of was tapering off on the pork. And I'm Messianic Jewish. Hi, Mark again. Hello. I don't feel there's anything humane about killing a living creature. I'm sorry. I don't. Actually, I'm not sorry. I just don't feel that. Oh, well, that's good. At least he's making, strides in a good direction. Hi, G. Marie. I was just watching your video about Trump telling us to drink bleach. I had heard about that. I was like, figures G would jump on that one. But I didn't watch your whole video, so I don't know all of what you said. Because I came on and decided to go live. Anyways, so the reason, like I said, that I decided to stop eating animals was because of Cece's rooster and chickens and goat. And then the pig, Sammy the Hammy, watching that video and realizing that animals are just, living, breathing creatures, and seeing them alive 1 minute, and then when somebody kills them, watching them just lay there dead. I couldn't. I was like, I'm not going to contribute to that. I can't stop it from happening, but I am not going to, I'm not going to do it myself. No rooster. Oh, okay. There you go. That's cool. And then watching, what was the other thing I did? There's like several different vegan sponsored like documentaries online. Plant-based Nation or something like that was one of them. Cowspiracy I didn't see. I don't want to see. I already know what it's about just from the name. And I started learning that I could enjoy food that wasn't animal-based. And I started trying it, and I was like, hey, I love to cook. I'll figure out a way to cook this stuff. Those of you that have been watching me a while know that I can pretty much cook any cuisine if I put my mind to it. Oh, God. Gross, G. Yuck. Yeah, and then the Yulin thing. That was it. When I saw the Yulin stuff going on, eating cats and dogs and every kind of animal. No, I was like, I'm not. It's no different to me eating a cow or a chicken or a turkey or anything like that, a fish, than anything they're doing in Yulin. So I was done. I was like, I'm done. Honey, if you want to join me, that's great. If you don't, I respect that. Prefer that you cook most of your own meals because it breaks my heart every time I see the dead animal body in a pan that I'm about to cook. I can't do it. I stopped looking at them as meat and saw them as animals that were once alive that somebody killed. So, as long as you can keep labeling them objectively, objectifying them as if they're objects that don't have feelings and aren't talented and creative and resourceful like animals are, then you'll have no problem eating them. Just, forget the fact that they breathe, they eat food like we do, grass and whatever. They communicate in their own ways. Some of them are very highly intelligent creatures. Just forget all that stuff. Forget that when you put that piece of steak in your mouth, that was once a living, breathing cow out in the pasture eating grass, cuddling up with its owner, coming in when it's called because it's smart, when it knows that it has a name. Or even if she just says cow or he says cow, it comes running because it knows you're giving it food, you're taking care of it. Forget all that stuff, and then you can keep eating all that stuff. That's the way I look at it. I can't forget it. I won't forget it. And then there's quite a few TV stars that have gone vegan and vegetarian, and I was impressed by that. And I was like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And if it means that it's one less animal, not that it's one less animal being killed, but by me not eating it, I feel like I'm not saying, hey, this is okay what you're doing to these beautiful living creatures that God created. So I couldn't do it anymore. That's basically it. That's why. For me, it's an ethical choice on behalf of the animals. Oh, there's lots of Netflix documentaries. Yeah. Just look up vegetarian, vegan, or anything like that. You will see lots of Netflix shows about it. Definitely. Or if you want to know about specific things like what they do with the chicks, look up the word chicken hauling or chick hauling, and you'll find out. You can look on Tyson's website. I mean, you can look in any meat factory to see what they do with these animals. There was one thing in particularly, and it might have been Cowspiracy, I'm not sure, but I had watched a video a long time ago about a cow. They were showing this one cow that did not want to be slaughtered, and they were about to bring the cow in to hang it up on the hook and do what they do with them. And that cow fought like crazy to try to get out of there. And that was it for me. I was like, That's when I stopped eating cows. And then after that, I was just eating chicken and turkey and fish for the longest time till Cece got Sunny and then bought the chickens. And then I was done with that too. And then after that, I was still eating fish, still justifying eating fish. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make myself go all the way with this. I went and I watched how a fish was killed. And I was done. I was like, nope, never again. No more. Yeah, I can't. Anyway, yeah. Mark, it's not something I'm going to really debate with anybody. I married into a family of hunters, farmers, fishermen. So I know what the whole argument, it's part of the food chain, blah, blah, blah. That's an opinion. That's a belief. It's a belief that many people were raised with. I personally do not believe that. And Matthew and I are planning on visiting a Seventh-day Adventist church at some point. I'm not saying we're becoming Adventists, but I want to go and visit one again and just experience it because it's been years since I've been to a Seventh-day Adventist church. And I do know that their belief system supports my beliefs about vegetarianism, veganism, whatever. So I'm going to check it out. I don't agree with that, Mark. I really don't. Animals are responsible for a lot of the emissions of methadone or methane or something like that. That's killing people, causing health problems, causing crisis in our earth. I don't know all the details, so I can't sit and logically argue my beliefs. I just know what feels right to me. And I know that I feel healthier, and I think I look healthier than I've looked in years. And to me, it makes sense to not put, even if I wasn't, like, say I hated animals, it makes logical sense to me to not take an animal that struggled to get away from a slaughterhouse and emitted all kinds of toxins into its body because of fear and then eat that. It just makes sense. So, anyway. But I don't even pretend for a moment to say that I could sit and argue this and prove my point with you, Mark, because I'm not here for that and I can't. So I'm just telling you what I can do. And I'm very thankful that we have the right to eat what we want and do what we want, and we're not forced to eat stuff we don't want to. So since I live in a relatively free country and can make those decisions, I'm very happy for my decision. And I don't have any regrets at all. I don't miss any of that. Anything that I was eating before, there's a vegetarian substitute for. So, like I said, I don't miss it at all. And I am well aware that me not eating stuff does not mean they're not slaughtering stuff. It's just like people living in China that have pet cats and dogs. They are well aware that the Yulin Meat Festival comes along and that there are dogs and cats losing their lives and being tortured. They know this. But that's not going to stop them from having a pet dog or cat, you know? Yeah, I know, Mark. I know. But I know also that people that do eat animals are very vehement about pushing that point that they do. And I'm just letting you know that I'm not smart enough to sit and tell you all of the facts and details about the problem that even raising animals has caused our society. I just don't know I haven't memorized all of the videos I've watched, basically. So I can only tell you from my heart why I do what I do. That was all I was saying. I wasn't arguing with you or thinking that you were going to argue with me. I was just letting you know that's where I stand. Ouch. This is a very uncomfortable way to sit. But I really wanted to get this thing cleaned out today. It's my goal. One of my goals today. So we have this nice and clean for when we do go shopping for more food. That's nice that you support your son. I know G. Marie and I see eye to eye on this one. Definitely. But doesn't mean, I'm going to hate you or disown you because you eat animals. I'd have to hate and disown everybody on the planet, or a lot of people on the planet. Hey, Mommy Mars. I mean, I'm well aware that the people that come in here that are supportive of me are good people. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a channel. I've said that many times, and it's very true. I wouldn't. And I respect the fact that people care about me and people have supported me financially and just emotionally being here. And, I love that. I love that. I wouldn't give that up. However, if I found out that somebody in here was participating in the Yulin Dog and Cat Meat Festival or had no issue with that, you might not want to tell me because I will probably hide you on the channel. In fact, I will hide you on the channel. I actually disowned a friend, a 10-year friend, because of that. So I wouldn't hesitate to hide anybody that I knew was okay with that stuff. Thank you, Amanda. I like to think I have. I mean, here. Yeah, I'd say I lost a little bit. These pants kind of suck me in a little too, though. I love these pants, Mommy Mars. These are some of the ones you bought me. Or gave me, I mean. Not bought me. You bought for you and gave to me. Oh, that kidney stone still hurts, though. It's still in there, y'all. Still in there. Ouch. Aw. Thank you, Mommy Mars. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I think you can see it mostly in my face. I look at like my older videos and I'm like, good God, woman, you were quite the large chica back then. I was. I lost about 10 pounds, I think, since I started the whole Noom thing. Ouch. I'm in week 26 of Noom. Yeah, it's kind of, I credit Noom with causing me to really look at some things in myself and decide what I wanted to do for myself, which was best. I was kind of doing that before, but for some reason, having Noom send me all those daily informational things just got me to kind of slow down and really look at stuff and think about what I really wanted for my body and my health. So I do kind of think, Noom works to an extent. It's not a weight loss or diet program. It's really kind of a chat program where everybody kind of shares what's working for them. And, they let you decide to eat what you want. They don't tell you ever what to eat. Yeah, it's been very slow. It's still very slow. And I just keep telling myself, okay, well, you lost 10 pounds. You kept it off for 5 months. Good for you. Very slow. Hold on. It's still very slow. And I don't need to hear myself talk. I always hear myself talk. Yeah. But it's okay. I mean, the weight is coming off. That's what really matters in the end anyways, is that it's coming off, it's staying off, and it's not hard to do. Once you find something that tastes wonderful to you and you really enjoy eating it and you enjoy making it and using it in your life, then it's really honestly not complicated. It's not rocket science. And the vegetarian thing / somewhat vegan thing is working for us. We both are enjoying the heck out of it. So Matthew's looking really forward to going grocery shopping and getting more vegetarian type foods. It's like I told everybody, even if you're not a vegetarian and you eat animals and whatever, try something vegetarian just to see if you like it. You might be surprised. Vegetarian food is not bad tasting at all. Some of it's yucky. Some of non-vegetarian food is pretty yucky. So just depends what you like, This is rye bread, but it looks kind of old and used up. I think it has done its time, served its time. All right. Anyway, I don't remember who asked me why I became vegetarian, vegan, whatever. Not vegan yet, but vegetarian. But that's my answer for you. Sorry, it wasn't a simple answer. It's kind of lengthy, but there was a lot that went into it because it wasn't something that happened very quickly, just like the weight loss. It just took a lot of thought and a lot of watching videos and a lot of not being able to watch any more videos. Oh, Amanda, okay. Yeah, so that's basically my answer, Amanda. You do the bean burgers and tacos every week. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Sweet Wheat. Oh, my gosh. How have you been? Somebody was asking about you. I think it was Matthew, but I can't remember. Somebody said, where's Gravy K been? And Sweet Wheat's been missing, too. I know that Gravy K has taken a break from YouTube. That I know for sure. But I didn't know what happened to you. Other than I saw you in rooms once in a while. Hi, main girl. Hi, everybody. Wow, everybody's coming in now. all my regular friends. So I must have gone online at the right time. The Poetry Pebbles was asking where you guys were. You and Gravy K. And I said, well, I knew Gravy was taking a break because Gravy messaged me and told me that. She's hanging out with her grandkids and taking a breather from this YouTube crazy place. Sounds like Robbie's at the end of his rope with YouTube too. Thank you, Mark, for remembering that because I wouldn't have. Oh, I hear Neo. Hi, Nene. I'll feed you in a minute, buddy. I know you haven't eaten today. You've been out running around. Just like you didn't have surgery 2 days ago, huh? Silly cats. Nothing holds them back when they want something. Kind of like me. I get something in my head and it's like, I'm going to do it no matter what. Pretty Neo. Yeah. Pretty Neo. Where are you, Nene? There you are, buddy. Okay, Nene, I'm going to feed you up here, though, because Dude Man does not need to be eating this. Here, Neo. Come here, buddy. Come here, Nene. Come here, Nene. Here, buddy. There you go. Here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Here. You are heavy. Holy crud. Here. There you go. I got to give him his pill, so hang on a second, y'all. Oh, it's still very hard to walk every once in a while. Hoping I can get it to him before he's done showering. Otherwise, my window of opportunity is gone. Come on. Why do they gotta make these darn pill pockets so hard to open? There we go. Because I'm gonna have to open up the canned cat food to give him this pill because I gotta sneak it inside where he doesn't see it. I will be back. This is not for you, dude. Not for you. This is to give Nene his pill. So he doesn't see the pill. Tuck it carefully in here, make sure he eats it. This is your pain pill, Nene. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Oh, there it goes, down the hatch. Down the hatch. Get it all there, buddy. Yeah. Good boy. Okay. I give you guys some. I can't bear to not give it to you. Because I'm a softie. I'm an old softie. Hang on, dude. I'll get you some. There's some for you. There's some for you. There you go, T. Here, you want to look the rest of that out? What? What, Nene? What, Nene? Ted, you better be nice. Do not swat him. All right. Okay. See you, Amanda. You're going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon YouTube free. All right. You're going to go mow your lawn with your riding lawn mower. Cool. All right, I'll let you look at the kitties eating. There's Nene. Nene. Hi, Nene. How you doing, buddy? You feeling better already, huh? Those pain pills are amazing, aren't they? I can't take them, but apparently the kitties have no trouble taking pain pills. It doesn't seem to bother them any, or at least they can't tell me that it does. He's been out running around. He's quite happy. How you doing, bud? All right. Back to the fridge we go. Because it will not clean itself. See, he's eating some food. Actually, he's licking out the can. Teddy's eating some food. All right. Okay. See you later, Amanda. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's been insane. I'm totally out of the loop. I don't know what's going on other than people doxing people, and that's same old that always goes on YouTube. So I'm not in with all that craziness. So I'm totally oblivious. I'm blissfully ignorant, I guess, of all of it. I would have something to say, I'm sure, to many of these people. Mostly clean up your mouth. That'd be the first thing I said. Stop the F words every other word. Learn how to speak the English language without littering everything with the F word and expletives. That'd be the first thing I said. The next thing I would say is if you're guilty of doing something and somebody accused you of it, stop trying to act like you're innocent. If you're a womanizer, if you're a lecherous person, if you're a liar, then you are. Just say, okay, I'm a liar, I lied. Don't sit there and, oh, well, but you did this or you did that. That's like juvenile. It's like, grow up. Accept your responsibility. Move on. But I swear, on here, on this YouTube crazy place, Funny Farm, whatever, people do stuff just because they want to keep the drama going. Just like I'm doing my comic strip. I want to keep the drama going on my comic strip. You know, it's pretend. It's not hurting anybody. And it's dealing with an important issue. Bipolar disorder in a teen. So I'm going to keep my drama going because it's harmless. But when you're talking about real people, hey, Carla. When you're talking about real people, there's a lot of real lives being affected. You know, and I'm not saying you shouldn't call and report somebody for child abuse. If you see them abusing somebody, like if somebody's online and they're filming a video and they're beating on a kid, then by all means report it. But just to go around reporting people, that's kind of senseless. I mean, it doesn't seem like it does any good. It doesn't change the person the way they act. It just gives them something to talk about you regarding. You know, oh, she doxed me. Oh, she reported me. Oh, she called CPS on me. Well, did you deserve to have her do it or him do it? If you did, then maybe you need to look at yourself and say, gee, I have a problem. I better talk to somebody about this. I need a therapist or whatever, you know. Not always just try to pass the buck and turn the accusations on the person that reported you. Look and see if there's merit to it. That's why when people say, oh, delusion dispeller, I'm going to report you, I don't react to it. It's like, yeah, okay, go ahead. What are you going to get on me? I don't do anything but clean my house and take my husband to and from work. What are you reporting me for? I'm not abusing my animals. You can see clearly that they're well fed. They're always going to the vet. So you got nothing on me, you know. But these people that are getting reported, they got stuff on them. If you're guilty, you're guilty. You know, you can sit there and try to hem and haw and blame the other people for being bad people for reporting you, but did you deserve it? If you did, then stop blaming everybody else and deal with your crap. Yeah, I said crap. It's an okay word on here now, by the way. And honestly, I think YouTube is full of it, so maybe we all should say that word. I don't find that word as offensive, or offensive at all as the F word. I hate the F word, as you know. But the CRAP word, no, I have no problem with it. Because some things just are, and there's no other better way of saying it. All right, I'm putting some dishwasher powder in here. so I can clean out my fridge after it sits there a little while and soaks in. Anyway. So yeah, I'm not part of the drama channel, so I have no idea who did what to who at this point. I'm clueless. I am totally out of the loop. I don't know what the latest is on YouTube. Couldn't even tell you what the last thing was I heard. Seriously. I do not know. I'm so busy with, other stuff that I guess it doesn't occur to me to really think about that stuff. Somebody recently contacted me about some things, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not part of that. And I'm not, and wasn't, so I can say that legitimately. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Vegetarian Dorito taco salad. What did you use for your meat for your vegetarian Dorito taco salad? I do love me some Doritos. I don't think Doritos are vegan, but I'm not that hung up on that stuff. If there's a little dairy in something, I'm not going to freak out over it. But what kind of meat substitute did you use? Do you use like Boca Burger, like this kind of thing, or Gardein crumbles? This stuff? Imitation meat crumbles. Okay. Yeah, I use either Boca or Gardein, and I prefer Boca Burger crumbles. Matthew likes the Gardein. I don't know. Maybe there's really not a whole lot of difference. It's still plant-based protein, although I think this one is made with peas. No, this one is made with yeast. Water, soy, protein concentrate, organic caramel color, canola oil, organic cane sugar, yeast extract, onion powder, salt, garlic powder, natural flavor, sea salt, sugar, spices. So it's mostly soy. Gardein is the best. They are really good. Are you a vegetarian or vegan, Carla? And are you you're the Carla that has a channel, right? You had Save Robbie and that one lady on it the other night. I always forget her name. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know her personally. I just want to make sure if you're the same Carla, because I think you go by a different name maybe on your channel. But I know it's Carla. It's just Carla something. What you doing, Nee? Feel better? You ate. Now you're full, huh? Okay, same person, yeah. Lettuce, tomato, black beans, black olives, green onions. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. There used to be a song called Butterfly Kisses. It is a Christian song. I can't remember how it goes, but it was a cute song. Years ago. I know. Welcome. Welcome to my channel where there is very little to no drama most of the time. We just talk. We agree to disagree on things. We learn new things from each other. Hey, bless this mess. Hi. Man, I've never seen you in my room, I don't think. I love your channel most of the time. It's interesting to me. It is. You've never done any videos on me, I don't think. Maybe one video. It's probably an anti-Didi video, most likely. And I'm fine with it. I don't care. Whatever. It was so long ago. Like last year during the whole Chris Watts thing, everybody hated anybody that was anti-Shanann, anti-Chris, whatever. I mean, that thing's such a done deal anymore. Sad. You try to get around and lurk. Well, isn't anything fun to see here other than just a bunch of people chatting? There's no like controversial stuff going on in here. Okay. But it's good to see you. I'm going to direct this over here so I can stand up and do the doors while that bottom thing is soaky. I told Matthew I was going to get this refrigerator done, maybe clean out the food pantry, and start on the cat room a little bit because I took all of our stuff that was everywhere and put it in the cat room, so now the cat room needs to be reclaimed. It's always how it goes, you know. Move the junk from one place to the other, and then you got to clean the other place again. Story of life. Ouch. I just bumped my head. That did not feel good. Ow. Okay, we're going to take all of this out. This over here. Take that tray right on out of here if I can. Maybe it's not going to come out. Okay. Guess we're not taking the tray out then. Oh, I found a candy bar. Yes. Ha ha ha. Dee Dee got a hold of the candy bar. Oh, cool, Carla. I'll check it out. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, other than the stupid kidney stone that doesn't want to move anywhere. That's quite irritating. But overall, I'm doing well and I don't stay down long. But when I'm down, I'm down. And for a while, I was quite down. I just was not feeling good at all for a couple days. And then I was okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to start getting up and getting back acclimated with life again. I'm not staying down forever. Because I don't like staying down. I feel bored. So I was up and at 'em. Yeah, fridge finds. Yes, there's a Three Musketeers. Or Milky Way. Milky Way. Is that a Milky Way? Which one has the nougat? Yes, it feels super good to get stuff done. Definitely. It's hard to break the thing off, though. I think this one's going to take some Goo Gone. Because it's really stuck on there. Every home needs this. Well, at least homes like mine do. Some Goo Gone on there. Let it sit a while. Should be able to wipe it off. Put some Goo Gone up here too. So, I am starting to wonder about something though, y'all. I've mentioned this lately. How somebody can open up a room and get 300, 400 people in it. Because I just popped onto a channel of this guy. I think he's a vegan or vegetarian. I'm not sure. And he went live. He had like 300, 400 people in there within about 10 minutes. The only thing he put in his title was Hangout. So I thought, well, I'll try that. I'll put Hangout in my title. Well, so far, you see, I've gotten like, what, 26 people in here at the most? I'm like the jealous girlfriend. What does she have that I don't have, you know? In this case, it's a he. But I just don't get it. I do not get it. And there is no drama going on his channel. So you can't say, well, there's drama on his channel. No, he's just talking to people about vegan foods and answering their questions. And he's got 400, 500 people in there. I could never get it past like maybe 40 at the most. So I just don't get it. I'm very curious. It kind of bugs me. I want to know the secret. what that is, but it looks old, so it's going out. You could be right, man, girl. Well, I know he's got like a website and stuff, which I do too, but I'm still trying to figure out how to build my website, like what kind of stuff to put on it, what kind of pictures to send to my cousin to put on the website. Because I don't know. Ouch. That's the problem with me trying to build a website. My cousin can do it. She knows exactly how to go to the places and get the information and, you know, make it look really pretty. It's kind of cool what she's got going already. But then she'll say, send me the pictures you want on here. Send me the message you want. I don't know. I do not know what I would put on a website. I don't know how to build a website. I don't know what people would want to see on my website. I mean, I could put pictures of my kids, pictures of me, pictures of Matthew. I mean, I don't know what. I don't really honestly know what Delusion Dispeller is, like what entity I am. I know I help people that are in abuse situations, and lately I'm very interested in veganism and vegetarianism and save the animals. But honestly, what is my niche? You know, where do I fit? What do I talk about on a website? Anybody got any clues? Because I would love some help. Right now I'm trying to wedge off some old dried up chia seeds that got stuck to this drawer. That's why all the noise. Sorry about that. You guys know me. I'm just real. And if I'm having a struggle, I'm going to come to you and say, I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, that's why I'm coming to you with this. What do you put on a website? What kind of stuff should I put on it? You guys are my viewers. What would you want to see on a website for me? What would you go there to look at or read? I don't know any other way to do it other than ask the people who go to my channel, you know? Any ideas? This can get thrown out. And it's silent in the room. This is why a website never gets built. Because nobody else knows what I'm supposed to do either. What you doing, Bobo? I'm glad I'm cleaning this out. This is disgusting. My fridge itself is fine, but the doors on the fridge are really nasty. Dried up wine, old used up dressings. Yuck. Nasty, 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 nasty. Gross, gross. Let's take this one out. Okay. Nobody commenting. Anybody here? Anybody saying anything? I don't know. Nope, we're just at a standstill with nobody talking. Okay. Alrighty then. Nobody's saying anything, so I don't have anything left to say. I'm just going to keep on cleaning my fridge out. gosh, Activia yogurt. It's probably been in there forever. These Activia drinks, he never drank those. Probably nasty. Old food. There's some more restaurant stuff. KFC and I don't know what that is from. Arby's or something. We always take these extra sauces back home with us. Just throw all that nastiness out. Okay, well, maybe my screen froze, or maybe people just are not talking. I am not sure. Maybe there's just nothing else to talk about. Possible. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Anybody here? Am I here? I must be here. The thing's still counting down. Main girl, are you still here? Okay. I'm thinking maybe we froze, or I just got suddenly boring, so nobody's commenting, or I'm just not seeing comments, which is highly possible. Just going to come over here, closer to where the thing is connected, just in case it is a connection problem. Matthew has messaged me. Let's see what he is interested in here. It's working. Nobody's talking. Okay. Story of my channel. That's what happens after a while. I just get suddenly boring and nobody has anything else to say. Thanks for letting me know, Mark. It's all right. Okay, well, I guess we ran out of topics, y'all. Well, what do you think about President Bush telling people, Trump, telling people to drink bleach? I didn't see the exact place he said that, but I just keep hearing about it. Something about if we could pour bleach into our bodies, it would be good for us to clean it out, or some baloney. Hi, Autumn Winter. You dozed off. Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough. Okay. My husband gets tired of me talking too. I'm not the chatty Cathy I used to be last year. I used to talk, but now I run out of stuff I want to talk about. There's just not a whole lot going on right now. Cleaning my refrigerator isn't anything real noteworthy other than, woo, Dee Dee clean for once. No, I clean. You guys know that. But seriously, there isn't much to say. How are you doing, Autumn Winter? "12 tribes." What about the 12 tribes? Talk about the 12 tribes. There's nothing to say. They're still doing what they do. They found a bunch of dead bodies buried under the ground. Baby bodies. That's the last I heard. I haven't followed it all that closely to know what's happening with it. Because basically I can't stop anything. I can talk about it all I want, but that's not going to stop them from doing what they do. As long as the government is not willing to step in and put put a stop to everything that's going on. They're just going to keep on doing what cults do. Well, let's see. We got a new post here from Shelton Brown. He's the one that I usually go and check out what he's saying about it. So I'll see if he said anything new about the 12 tribes. Let's see. Oh, nice. Here's a quote from Abel on 4/6/85. A man who beats his son frequently will reap the benefits. He will be proud of him among his acquaintances. That's the insight on child rearing. And then there's a child training manual as well. A PDF file that anybody can read. It's on the internet. It's not a private, secretive thing. No, I haven't, Autumn Winter. I have not been in contact with her. She has a lot of anxiety issues and social phobias and stuff like that. So she's not one that chats very often with me. Oh, okay, Carla. I will definitely check it out. Thanks for letting me know. In fact, I'm going to write myself a note to make sure I check it out. It sounds like a delicious recipe. Did you use sour cream on your thing that you made? I can't think now. Let's see. Carla recipe. Okay. I'm going to go check out Bless This Mess. I haven't been on her channel in a while. See what she's talking about. So no, Autumn, I have not heard from her. The recipe for the dressing is in there. Oh, okay. So you don't use like sour. So that's what we got. And it's delicious. I love it. I put it on everything. So not a problem for me. Matthew likes it too. He hasn't complained about it. But I'll check out your dressing. That might be interesting. Anyway, I got to tell you, Carla, I have to give you kudos because I could not run a channel like yours where two people are bickering back and forth, screaming, yelling, cussing each other out and whatever. Yeah, I know, Autumn. I agree. Because I would be, and like I told Robbie the other day, why can't you just agree to disagree? Like in the sense of the Bible says, agree with your adversary quickly while he be on the way with you. So if somebody's sitting there saying, you're a liar, then just agree with them and say, yep, you're right, I'm a liar. Okay. And what would you like me to do for you? You know, I mean, it would just nip it right there. And that'd be the end of the discussion. But I think I may have answered my own question, as I told Robbie. It's the reason people don't just nip it like that is because they want the drama. They want to have a say. They want to, not so much the drama, but they want to be heard. They want to be heard. That's the best way to put it. And they want to try to convince the other person that they're right. I learned that with Matthew a long time ago. I'm never going to convince him that I'm right. He either believes I am or he doesn't. No full-on drama. I do not want to watch you play Fortnite. That's boring as watching paint dry. Who the heck wants to watch somebody play a video game? I know my grandson is a gamer, and he has a channel where people come and watch him. To me, that's just dumb. Why? It's like watching wrestling. That's another thing that's dumb. I like the gymnastics part of wrestling, but sitting there and just watching people act out dumb dramas that you can tell are fake, why? I do not get it. For me, it makes no sense. Anyway, I'm a beginning, middle, end type person, Carla. That was what my point was. If somebody came into my room and they had an issue with somebody. And I tried that with the whole fight nice room. I was hoping that grown adults could come in and they could say, well, I have this issue with you. Well, I have this issue with you. Well, why do you feel that way? And then they explain why they feel that way. And then, oh, okay, well, I didn't know you felt that way, or I didn't see it that way. Thanks for pointing that out. No, not on YouTube. Adults can't act like that. That's too mature. They have to argue and scream and yell and blankety blank, you're a blank blank, and go blank yourself and blah, blah, blah. I wish you would blink and die. And it's like, really? Come on. I will never understand that part of YouTube where people have to use the F word every other word and have to cuss each other out and have to threaten each other. It's juvenile. It's like, grow up, people. Why are you acting like you're in flipping junior high? Because that's who acts like that. That's the last time I remembered watching this kind of behavior between two people or more was in junior high. Not even high school. High school is where you watch the boyfriend and girlfriend making out in the hallway, or somebody's passing a reefer to somebody else or something like that in the hall. That's high school. This kind of, well, I can't believe you said that, and I can't believe you're friends with them, and I'm not going to be your friend if you're their friend. That's teeny bopper junior high. That's not, it doesn't make it to high school. That's all matured past by high school. So yeah, I don't get it. I guess I'm not saying I'm super mature compared to everybody else, because in some ways I'm not. But that kind of stuff never made sense to me. If I'm going to have a discussion with you and you want to call me on something, fine, call me on something. But then let's go back and forth discussing the facts, not name calling. Just tell me what your issue is with me. Okay, well, I don't like the fact that you say you had a flood, but you didn't really have a flood and you're lying about it. Really? Okay. Did you watch my videos? Do you really think I could trudge through knee-deep water and lie about that? No, I'm not that crafty. I don't have the kind of money to hire the fire company to come in and pump fake water in here. I just couldn't. Hi, Lee. Hi, Weetsy. So it's just silly. You know, that would have ended it right there. Except the person would probably be screaming at me, well, you're a blanking liar. You pumped that water in. You're lying about it. Okay, you think I'm lying? Whatever. I wish I was, but thanks for your, concern that I'm a liar and that I created a flood for views. If I did, where the heck are my views? That's what I want to know. It didn't work very well for me if that's what I did. I'm disappointed. Maybe I should take a new tactic. Yeah, my videos showed the flood. It was just an example, Lee, about how ridiculous I think people are the way they argue on here over stuff. And they never come to any closure, ever. It's like a back and forth, round and round. Well, you said this. No, I didn't. Well, you said that. No, I didn't. And back and forth, around and around. And you're just sitting there listening, going, why am I even listening to this? They obviously are not going to come to any point in this thing. They're just going to keep arguing around and around and around. So, I don't get it. It makes no sense. Anyway, that's why my channel is not a drama channel, because drama makes no sense to me. Not unless there's a point in it and there's a resolution. I don't care if the resolution is, I hate you, you hate me, we're not a happy family, go your way, I'll go mine, and everything will be just fine. I don't care. And yes, I rhymed that on purpose because I'm creative like that. Just, I don't know. That's why I don't go into most channels, because there's no point in it. There's no finality to it. It just goes on and on and on and on like a flippin' soap opera. Craziness. Ugh. I guess that's why I do like my comic strips that I'm doing right now, because there is a beginning, middle, and end. Even though I kind of keep people hanging a little bit, there's still an end to each video. The end might be stay tuned for next time, or the end might be, oh, so that's where he is, but it feels final to me. And this stuff online in these drama rooms doesn't feel final. It feels like it's endless Screaming, yelling. Oh, yeah, they got a point. Yeah, but they got a point too. And where are we? Nowhere. So, yes, I did color my hair, for those of you that were wondering. I did. I went back to my normal black color. I have the Liardi lipstick on. I'll rub my lips together. They're probably all crooked anyway. That never seems to work for me. Oh, well. Anyhow. So, I have to go pick up Matthew at 4. Yeah, I know. I love Netflix too. Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. There's this show or movie on HBO that I want to see about the Jacqueline Kennedy's niece. Yeah, niece. Who I think had Asperger's or advanced autism, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty interesting. I like watching people's lives. Not live streams, but lives. Their actual lives. Oh, you've been sewing. Cool. I learned how to make another face mask today with a circle, and I might try to do it because it looks really fascinating. And then I can have one of those masks that are like this around your nose, and they come to like a point right here. Boom, like that. So I might do it. It looks kind of fun. Something different. I'm going to find a really cool looking piece of material, though, so when I go out, I can sport my fashionable face mask. Yeah, I know. Since everybody's been locked inside, you'd think people get more creative, but honestly, it's not going that way. People are getting depressed, I think, from being stuck in the house, not being able to do anything. It's sad. Depression. I wonder if suicide is on the rise right now, because it would totally make sense. This would be the time people would just be like, stop the world and let me off. Sad, but true. I know a lot of people are depressed and anxious right now. More depressed, I think. It was anxious for a while, but now that we all know what's going on with the health scare and everything, now people are just like, oh, I just want it to end. I just want summer to come. I want to be happy again. I want to go swimming. I want to go traveling. People are just getting real restless and getting very depressed and discouraged. And it's sad. It's really hard. Me, I'm going to keep on being busy as long as I can be busy. I'm going to keep on improving my home, improving my life, improving my body, because that's all I know to do. And I'm not really an outdoorsy person anyway when it comes to like traveling and stuff. So that's not going to faze me. But as long as there's something I can find to do, I will be okay. When I start getting bored is going to be when there's a problem. When I can't find something to do. Then I'm going to be joining the depressed throngs, I guess, of people. Anyhow, I probably should get off of here because I need to go pick up the man in a minute. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. Even though I didn't have 300, 400 people, I did get some new people in, and I'm happy about that. I just keep wondering about all those other rooms and how they do it, especially the non-drama rooms that get that many people. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Instacart. I was thinking of working for Instacart. In fact, I may be working for them. My card should be coming soon. Maybe today, for all I know. I don't know what's in the mail yet. I haven't checked. In fact, that's going to be something I need to go do, is go check the mail. And then go pick up my man. So, I'm going to get off of here. I have to go pick him up at 4. It's 3:25 now. Still need to go get the mail. Going to go soak more of the refrigerator and get that all done. And yeah, so that's that. Everybody have a great, blessed day. I will see you later, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Probably tomorrow, but I never know. Depends what's going on, if I'm bored later and just want to pop on and say hey for more people to come in or whatever that weren't here today. But I make no guarantees. Chances are probably tomorrow, because I'm going to hang out with Matthew and maybe watch some more of Waco or something like that and see what happens. All right. God bless you. Thanks again for coming in, listening to me ramble. You too, Lee. God bless you. See you soon. Love you. Love everybody. Thanks for being great. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Weedsy.